Come here. Oh my goodness. Hi, my name is Alina. This is my mini pony Remington, who is very anxious today, but oh my goodness. Okay, you are so naughty. You're just not having any of it. You're not having any of it. Okay, I'll take you back. Hi, my name is Alina, and welcome to my very first YouTube video vlog. I'm so excited to be doing this. So you're not going to know anything about me, but I'm going to give you the 1 minute lowdown. So I'm in my 30s. I live in Southern California. I work a lot, and I'm realizing that I'm not spending time doing the things that I love. I'm constantly hustling, but I've been not taking the time to enjoy my horses, learn new things, relax, go to the beach, all the things that make California and my life great. I have been just putting to the side for work. So the main purpose in doing this video blog is I want to start holding myself accountable and maybe sharing with you and giving you ideas of things that you can do instead of just working or doing your chores. Because I've learned in my 30s that if I don't schedule fun things to do, if I don't take the time to actually put down on my calendar that I'm going to see my horses or I'm going to do something, it will not happen because there's always responsibilities and things to do. So very first thing, besides seeing this beautiful location, this is the ranch where I keep my horse London and my mini pony Remy. Hopefully you're going to be seeing a lot of them. Today I do have things to do. I do have to go to church, and then I have some work commitments I have to do in Santa Monica, and I am going to take you with me with that as well. But I wanted to at least start my morning here, get some fresh air, and not miss up this beautiful day. So I'm going to take you home, and I'm going to share with you a little bit about my job and what I do, and we're going to go from there. Wow, this sounds crazy. First one. Like I said, my name is Alina. Hi. I come from a filmmaking background. I'm a licensed real estate agent, and the last 6 months I have fallen into liquidation. And my goal for 2026 is to, one, speak English, and two, to combine filmmaking, real estate, and liquidation and make my life make sense. So, liquidation, I'm starting this with my best friend Stephanie, who you're going to meet. Not in this, but you're going to meet her soon. And we have our very first liquidation deal lined up. And you might be thinking, like, what exactly is liquidation? Is it like Storage Wars? Yes, it is like Storage Wars, but that's very much, it's hyped up. A lot of it is not real. A lot of the prices are not real. A lot of the stuff is staged. We're going to be showing you real liquidation, and as two women starting this business together, what it's going to look like. So I already feel like I'm blabbing too much, but it's kind of hard to explain my day if I don't. We are liquidating for a small online jewelry store that sells silver jewelry. And if you haven't noticed, in the last few months, the price of jewelry has gone up. When we first talked to him, we were looking at about $3 a piece. Now we're looking closer to $7 in melt weight, which is fantastic. I'm going to show you right here. It's like little hearts. Anyone who's in the jewelry business knows hearts are the vein of every jeweler's existence. They're very hard to move. That style would be really hard to move, but we have some variations, and some are actually kind of cute. So this week, we're going to be pitching to a liquidator who has 5 book and antique shops, and he loves selling silver. He cannot keep it on the shelves. So if we can get $1 or $2 above melt and give him a great little box, let me show you this here. You're like, what is this girl doing? This is not about gardening and horses, but we'll get there. So we have this box here. And thanks to Uncle Trump, because the tariffs, those have gone up in price. So along with selling the jewelry, the boxes, a couple other little ends and odds that he has, that's the goal. But I have to go down to Santa Monica today because I have about half the inventory at my house, but I need to go pick up the other half in Santa Monica. My uncle lives in Santa Monica. My brother lives down there. So I'm going to go to church with them. There's a great church that I love. And then I'm probably, I can't even, how do you do vlogs without choking on your own saliva? But I'm probably going to grab lunch with them, and then I'm going to go pick up as much as I can and head back. So that's the plan for today. I do have some work to do tonight, and maybe I'll just show you little odds and ends of that. But I'm really excited, and I guess we will see what happens. Okay. Obviously, Santa Monica is so beautiful, and I love coming to this church. I love walking the park, spending time with my family. Out of respect for my brother and uncle, I did not record them, but we went to this amazing cafe, and I had an amazing salad. I feel like that's probably the most cliche thing a blonde girl could say, but it really was amazing. I'm about to drive back. It's now getting dark. Of course, my phone died and I wasn't able to record, and my car is packed to the brim with jewelry boxes, necklaces. So I've got to get home and I've got to start going through some of this. Yay. I am so happy to have these all here. They're all dragged in the house. I have the kitchen table here all set up. One thing I did notice is I was originally told that we should expect around 2,000 necklaces. I have done a rough count and I am seeing more like 1,200, which is totally fine. So the plan is still that I need to go through and count and sort these so we can pitch them to the liquidator. If for some reason we cannot reach a deal or he changes his mind, the next plan would be to pull out the stones and send them for melt. And then with the jewelry boxes, we would sell those separately. And probably do that through eBay or Craigslist. We are close to the jewelry district, so we definitely have options here. I was hoping that they would be in groups, like groups of 10 or 20 to make this easier, but I noticed that they were in random groups, like some were in groups of 10, 8, 15, 27. It kind of seemed like there was no rhyme or reason, and the number that was written on the outside of the bag a lot of times did not match the actual amount on the inside. So unfortunately, I did have to open every single bag, but it wasn't too bad. Good morning. So I have a lot to say this morning, but I think it's all good things. So this morning I woke up and I started by instantly jumping into the jewelry and wanting to do a count, which is important. It's really important for what I want to do, but instead of doing my morning routine, making sure I'm taking care of myself, I didn't do that, and I started instantly thinking about work, thinking about everything that I need to do, and that's not good. that's not good. And that's not how I want to be doing things. And even though I've just started filming this, like I can even, by the way, I can hear it, like even in my voice, that I've been doing too much. But when I first started filming this, I wanted to show the things that I love in life. It doesn't mean that I want to hide my work, but I wanted to like show my horses, show my passions, show the things that I love. And I've just started doing this and I'm already not doing that. And my videos are making me just a tiny bit sad because this is not the life I want to be living. And doing this is actually really humbling. Even if I would never post this video, it's really kind of showing me that I am doing way too much. So, and I have a lot on my plate today, but I've realized that the most effective people, even just for selfish reasons for work, the most effective people can keep a good schedule and can balance. Because yes, it is important at times to be able to haul, to really just like take a month, work nonstop and push through something. And I've done that many times and I can do that. But it is so much more effective to learn how to have a schedule and run a tight ship and make sure that you're having time to wake up and start the day right, to make sure your laundry's all set, to make sure that your car is tanked up, all these things that are really important. Like I've been putting off getting a haircut for like 6 weeks now. And that's a minor thing, but it's important. So I'm actually going to, I have so many messages to respond to. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go and ride my horse. I'm going to work with my mini pony. I'm going to go do that. They're also a commitment. Horses, they need you beyond just food, water, and care. Horses are very fragile. So let's go spend the day with my children and let's go refill the tank. And I want to show you, like, you're not going to want to watch my videos if I don't show you good things in life. You know, I wouldn't watch a YouTube video about somebody being stressed out. Like I would not. So yeah, let's go do it.
Okay, I lied. Before I go and do anything, I'm going to make my bed. Because when I make my bed, my whole day feels better. And I realize that that might sound silly. How does making your bed make your whole day better? I feel like I've started my day off right. It's almost like starting with a healthy breakfast versus a sweet, sugary cereal. It just sets the tone for the day. So even though this might seem like a little bit of a waste of time at times, it does help me get in the right headspace. I also have to say that this is my favorite duvet cover I've ever had because the little horses, it just makes me feel so happy. And this blanket right here actually belonged to my grandmother. So it's beat up, but I think it works.
Oh, it's the big boy. It's the big boy. Yes, it's the big brother. It's the big brother. Yeah. It's the big snoot. Right. Right. Hey, you boo boo. Oh, you're gonna bite me. Oh, you're gonna bite me. Oh.
This little guy is Remy. He is a mini pony, and I wanted to film London earlier, but there was just a lot of people around, and we don't want to be rude, but he's a really, really good guy. I caught him maybe for about a year or so. Yes. He has pretty much just been a pet. He loves to eat grass and just walk around and play with his friends. But I'm starting to teach him how to pull a cart. So that's really fun. And he seems to really like it. I think he's actually really smart and he likes to have a job. So, like all of us, we like to have a purpose in life. So, besides just being cute and getting snackies. You just cute and want snackies? I don't have snackies. I have no snackies. Get him closer. Come here. Here, say hi, Remy. What? That's you. That's you. Look. It's you. What do you think? What do you think? He's got one blue eye and then one brown eye. What? What? Is that you? Oh my goodness, is that you?
And please do not panic and think I am about to ride this miniature horse. Though, I'll be honest, there are times I wish he was a full-sized horse because he is the coolest guy and he would have been an amazing riding horse. But I'm actually training him to drive, which means pull a cart. His mom is a great cart horse. I've actually driven her many times before she was sold by her previous owner, and it's in his DNA. And now I'm back in my natural habitat, aka working too much. But no, I did have to do some things, and unfortunately, I realized that we probably are not going to be selling the necklaces to our liquidator friend because you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. AKA, he would have made excellent profits on these. They would have killed in his stores, but he wants to spend his money elsewhere. So we move on. Just a casual American spread. We have M&M cookies, potato salad, baked beans, Caesar salad, barbecue chicken. But to prove we are really Californians, we are eating on the patio in the middle of winter. Now, given it has been really mild even for us, most days have felt like spring and summer, even in the high 70s, low 80s, and I'm not complaining. Of course, the rain will come, the cold weather will come, hard times will come, but being on the patio with friends and family, enjoying each other's company, I'm definitely feeling pretty blessed. And even though there's a lot of things I need to improve, as I've shared in this video, yeah, I have a pretty great life and I need to be thankful.